You know, when you think of the greatest of all time, the GOAT, in American football, one name just echoes louder than the rest: Tom Brady. But his journey to the top, it was anything but a straight line. It's a story that feels almost too cinematic to be true. Let's rewind. Picture a young Tom Brady. He wasn't the chiseled, iconic quarterback we know today. Coming out of college, he was, well, overlooked. At the 2000 NFL Draft Combine, where college players show off for the pros, Brady's performance was legendarily bad. He ran the 40-yard dash in a plodding 5.28 seconds. His athletic scores were near the bottom. The scouting reports called him things like slow-footed and lacks a great athletic build. Honestly, that infamous photo of him, skinny and awkward-looking, says it all. He was just another guy in the crowd. So, when the NFL draft finally came, Brady sat and waited, and waited, and waited some more. Team after team passed on him. 5 quarterbacks were taken before him. It wasn't until the 6th round, with the 199th pick, that the New England Patriots finally took a chance on him. The 199th pick. To put that in perspective, most picks that late barely make the team, let alone see the field. He started his career as the 4th-string quarterback. A backup to a backup to a backup. But here's where the story pivots. Brady had something that the stat sheets and the scouts couldn't measure: a relentless, almost maniacal drive to win. He famously told Patriots owner Robert Kraft after being drafted, "I'm the best decision this organization has ever made." Talk about confidence, right? Then, in his 2nd season, fate intervened. The Patriots' star quarterback, Drew Bledsoe, went down with a brutal injury. Suddenly, the forgotten 199th pick was thrown into the fire, the expectations low. Most people just hoped he could keep the team afloat. But Brady didn't just keep them afloat. He took the reins and did something nobody saw coming. That very season, he led the Patriots on a Cinderella run all the way to the Super Bowl. And in that Super Bowl, against the heavily favored St. Louis Rams, the greatest show on turf, Brady, the kid no one wanted, led a game-winning drive in the final seconds. No timeouts, just ice in his veins. And with that, the legend was born. The rest, as they say, is history. 7 Super Bowl rings, more than any single NFL franchise. 5 Super Bowl MVP awards. A career spanning 23 seasons, defying age and logic. He went from being the ultimate underdog, the 199th pick, to becoming the undisputed GOAT. It's a powerful reminder, isn't it? It doesn't matter where you start. It doesn't matter what the doubters say. What matters is the fire inside you and what you do when your number is finally called.